Alright, well, I know I haven't made a video in several weeks and I haven't really had a whole lot of inspiration or new things to talk about, but today I do. On the forum, one of the things being discussed is a beauty pageant model shooting and killing an intruder in their home. What I heard, or what I read, was a 42-year-old intruder came into the house, attacked a woman. Her fiancé fought back, and while they were fighting, she got herself a pink .38 caliber gun and shot and killed the intruder, which of course isn't funny. The good news is that the intruder didn't hurt the victims, so that's the good news. What I get a chuckle about, though, is this hits home just a little bit. Not that whenever my dad would want to make a joke that he's going to get my mother something that isn't usually something women like I'm going to get you your own farm tractor, I'm going to get you your own, hockey stick, your own, should say something like, only if you can get me a pink one. And now in this story, the .38 caliber gun that shot the intruder was a pink one. So that's a little bit funny. After reading the article, though, there's a few things that these people could have done to help their own cause. According to the man in the story, the fiancé of the woman who shot the intruder, he says that the woman, the model, wears a $60,000 engagement ring. Okay, they have the money. They came across it honestly. I have no begrudgment that they have a $60,000 wedding ring, as long as they came by the money honestly and it's theirs. That's fine. The other thing is, the man admitted that they very frequently would have to get change from a $100 bill from their pizza deliverer. Now that, you shouldn't show that you have that kind of money in the house. I don't care how wealthy you are. I don't care if you're a multi-billionaire. Have a $10 or a $20 bill to pay your pizza man. Give him a $3 to $5 tip and leave it at that. Don't walk out and say, oh yeah, the smallest I have is a 100. That also implies that there's a lot more where that came from. So the suspicion is that a pizza deliverer and this 42-year-old intruder were in cahoots stalking houses in the neighborhood. The family of the intruder says, oh, he was trying to turn his life around. Well, I'm sorry, when you go in and pillage a house, you're not trying to turn your life around. So he bought himself 6 feet of earth. I don't feel too sorry for him. I'm glad he didn't hurt anybody. I'm not glad he bought a bullet, but under the circumstances, I don't really feel badly about it. In times like that, I am glad that as citizens we do have a right to bear arms. I'm not saying that every time you hear a noise you should pull out a gun and start firing. That would be obviously unsafe, and tragic things do happen when people do that. But the police would not have been there in time to foil this crime had they only been able to call the police. So, that particular time, a gun was very handy, even if it was a pink .38 caliber. The bullet wasn't pink. The bullet was lead. So that's what's been talked about. But no, I do think that they could have helped their own cause by not flaunting the $100 bill thing so much. No doubt, if you live in a neighborhood like that, everybody knows you have plenty of money. But you might not flaunt the idea that you have it in the house and that you have to buy pizza out of a $100 bill because you don't have anything smaller. I think you're just better off not telling people that. That's my take. Thanks for asking.